You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Take only what you need, and leave the land as you found it. Old age is not as honorable as death, but most people want it. The weakness of the enemy makes us strong. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. The way to double your money is to fold it over and put it back into your pocket. If you're riding in front of the herd, look back every now and then to see if it's still there. The length of a conversation says nothing about the depth of your intellect. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Winning isn't important, it's everything. The only stupid question is one that is not asked. We will be forever known by the tracks we leave. An onion can make people cry, however, there's never been a vegetable that can make people laugh. God does not deduct from a man's life the hours spent fishing. When you lose, don't lose the lesson. Behind every successful rancher is a wife who works in town. Take care of your pennies, and your dollars will take care of themselves. Live a good, honorable life. When you get older and think back, you'll enjoy it a second time. It's better to be a has-been than a never was. Never slap a man who's chewing tobacco. Boots, chaps, and cowboy hats, nothing else matters. If it doesn't seem like it's worth the effort, it probably isn't. If you think bull riding isn't extreme, come sit on his back and try on my boots. If it doesn't involve roping, riding, or saddles, count me out. When you ask for free advice, you get exactly what you paid for. Silence is sometimes the best answer. It is easier to get an actor to be a cowboy than to get a cowboy to be an actor. Actions speak louder than words. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Do as I say, not as I do. If you can't beat them, join them. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Lightning never strikes twice in the same place. No news is good news. No pain, no gain. Nothing hurts like the truth. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. In God we trust, all others pay cash. Praise makes a bad man worse. When pleasure interferes with business, give up business. Give a man enough rope, and he'll hang himself. The more arguments you win, the fewer friends you will have. If your time hasn't come yet, not even a doctor can kill you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. After all is said and done, more is said than done. If we blame others for our failures, then we must give others credit for our successes. The opportunity of a lifetime is seldom so labeled. An ounce of proof is worth a ton of assertions. Self-help is the best help. The unknown is always great. There are two sides to every story, then there's the truth. If you make yourself into a doormat, people will wipe their feet on you. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? What goes around comes around. If slavery isn't wrong, nothing's wrong. Never miss a good chance to shut up. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in the wintertime. It is the little shadow that runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. All who have died are equal. Life is not separate from death, it only seems that way. Coyote is always out there waiting, and coyote is always hungry. There is nothing as eloquent as a rattlesnake's tail. What is past and could not be prevented should not be grieved for. With all things and in all things, we are all relatives. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. Day and night cannot dwell together. Force, no matter how concealed, begets resistance. Knowledge that is not used is abused. There is no death, it is only a change of worlds. I wonder often if the gift of understanding will come. There is never a good reason for arguing. You are required to live your life from the start to the end. No one else can do it for you. Hope every fire is small at first. Maybe they are not stars in the night sky, but rather openings in heaven. Here, the love of our lost ones pours through and shines down upon us to let us know they are happy. You do not know your friends from your enemies until the ice breaks. May you have kindness in your heart, a plump woman in your furs, and seal meat in your larder. May you have warmth in your igloo, oil in your lamp, and peace in your heart. Summer is the season of inferior sledding. Yesterday was wood, tomorrow will be ashes. Only today does the fire shine brightly. If you are often afraid, change your ways. Don't let the windows of your home be so small that the light of the sun cannot enter your rooms. May your charity increase as much as your wealth. The caribou feeds the wolf, but it is the wolf that makes the caribou grow strong. Those who know to play can overcome the challenges of life, and the ones who can sing and laugh never brew mischief. Unless you're the lead sled dog, the view is pretty much the same. Even the mighty eagle can't soar higher than the stars. Love comes, sometimes after marriage. He who shows off his own knowledge proclaims his ignorance. Whether you think that you can or can't, you're right. The man who claims to be the boss in his own home will lie about other things as well. We pass on our principles to our children through what we tolerate. You can tell when you're on the right track. It's when you go uphill. Instead of putting others in their place, put yourself in their place. Experience is an unusual teacher. It gives you the test first and the lesson later. The young learn, and the old understand. A happy marriage is like a long conversation that seems very short. Kindness is a language that the deaf can hear and even the blind can see. There is no magnitude of honesty. Many things are opened by mistake, but none as frequent as the mouth. It is annoying to have someone go on talking when you are busy interrupting. If someone outdraws you, smile and walk away. There's plenty of time to look tough when you're out of sight. Whoever said a horse was dumb is dumb. You live in hell. Real cowboys never run, they just ride away. Never ask a barber if you need a haircut. Always drink upstream from the herd. The best way to eat crow is while it's still warm. Don't interfere with something that ain't bothering you. Talk slowly and think quickly. You can tell a true cowboy by the type of horse he rides. The cowboy is a patriot. A true cowboy is gentle with children, the elderly, and animals. A cowboy's horse always eats first. If you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. The biggest rascal you'll ever have to deal with watches you shave his face in the mirror every morning. Never saw on the branch that's supporting you, unless you're being hung from it. Never lie unless you have to, and if you don't have a damn good lie, tell the truth. Just because trouble comes visiting doesn't mean you have to offer it a place to sit down. The cowboy must never shoot first, hit a smaller man, or take an unfair advantage. If you get to thinking you're a person of some influence, try ordering somebody else's dog around. It's best to keep your troubles pretty much to yourself, 'cause half the people you tell em to won't give a dang, and the other half will be glad to hear you've got em. Good judgment comes from experience, and a lot of it comes from bad judgment. Letting the cat out of the bag is a whole lot easier than putting it back. Never corner someone meaner than you. Don't judge people by their relatives.